Enable Q&A. Submitted questions will go here. This is a big night around here, isn't it?
You're damn right it is.
What happened tonight?
Greatness happened.
We had a big game. Duke versus State. Did you feel confident State was going to win?
I don't, maybe with 2 minutes left.
They were really not playing well the first half.
Yeah, well, neither team was. It was ugly the first half.
I was
but
nervous.
It stayed ugly for Duke and got beautiful for State.
Why did we win, really?
Honestly, I think they made a few adjustments. We've got these role players that have emerged and become, meaningful, great players. And it has changed my life and everything else, everything around it.
This hadn't happened since, I think 1983, right? We haven't been to the Final Four.
Yeah, the year we won it all.
Why haven't we even been to the Final Four since then?
Well, I mean, it's easier said than done. There are plenty of teams that have never been there.
Oh. Saturday night, 6:00. I think we need to cook chicken wings. I think we really need to.
Well, I know what we need to do.
What?
I'll divulge that later.
What is it going to be?
I need to think about it. I'm the true State fan. You're just sort of an imposter.
Are we going to have oysters?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to want to cook the oysters. You're going to be watching the game.
Well, I can sit there and have somebody else do it.
What? Who what?
I'm getting oysters on Tuesday from a friend of mine.
So. Will they be good, though, by then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what that means I can do? I can go to Sunnyside Oyster Bar and pick up the cocktail sauce.
Yeah, but I thought mine was just as good.
Yours was good, but theirs is a teensy bit better.
All right.
But yours was really good. Duke played terrible.
Yeah, they did.
Who is that Gaines? I do kind of like him when you told me that story.
Gaines.
On the Duke team, the one that had the brother that
was
better.
McCain.
McCain.
Yeah.
What was his story?
Boy, he played pretty well, throughout the game.
I'd like to get him to, what is it called when you leave a country?
Leave the country?
Yeah, if you were going to leave Russia and come to the United States, it's called what?
Being extradited.
No, when you do it on purpose.
Desertion.
No, that's the military. What is it? I want him
defect.
I want him to defect to NC State before the next game. What if he said, I'm defecting? Did Thomas I didn't get it for him. I almost got you a hat at Rose's that said King on it.
Really?
Yeah, I was walking around in it when I was doing Easter shopping. The NC State player with the dreads is such a great player. Are you talking about Burns?
We've got two with dreads, and they're both pretty damn good.
Who's the big fella, though, that grew up with Zion Williamson?
DJ Burns.
DJ Burns.
Yeah. He
big. Boy, he's good. He
has more hand-eye coordination than anybody, It is unbelievable. I mean, so much touch. I mean, it really is it's fun to watch.
I don't understand.
And he plays a game that you hadn't seen in 30 years.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Zion Williamson, but he doesn't jump.
No, he doesn't.
I don't even know if his feet leave the
I hadn't
ground.
seen him dunk the ball, ever, but he doesn't need to,
Well, he just pushes in like a bulldozer.
Yeah.
And
I love when you see people trying to back him down. I mean, what a joke. You move him, you may as well back up, my truck or something, it just doesn't work.
Well, it must be a terrible feeling to see him coming and know that you can't do anything to stop it. That's weird.
And then if you double team him, he's going to find a pass, that is, it's just like he's got eyes in the back of his head. He's crazy hand-eye coordinated.
Very agile to be such a big guy.
Oh, gosh, yeah. His footwork is incredible, too.
And he does that twisting one way to the other way.
And he's left-handed, which is confusing to people.
Oh, he is? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's 6'9" and weighs a whisker shy of 400 pounds.
big.
Even though he's listed at 275.
Why would he be listed at that?
I don't know.
Going to the red and white shop tomorrow. Do y'all want some NC State mom and NC State dad shirts? Oh, we do need to get some of those.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I bet that bookstore has sold more stuff this week.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine.
And I was thinking, when am I going to Raleigh? Can I get in there and get some stuff?
Where are you flying out of tomorrow?
Raleigh.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I might have to go get some. My nephew played for NC State basketball. Ask Thomas if he remembers Pat and Andre. Pat Andre.
No?
It's a shock. He remembers everybody. Beat Purdue
But
next week.
I'll definitely look that up.
How is Purdue?
Oh, God. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, that's a problem. We have much better guards than they do. And
Than Purdue?
Yeah. The problem is that what are we going to do about the 7'3" this guy's
Who is
huge. They've got a center named Edie, Zach Edie, who's like, he looks just like a robot almost, very expressionless throughout the game. And he's good.
So we play Purdue, and then who does Alabama play? Connecticut. Would you rather be playing one of those teams?
I'd rather be playing Alabama than any of those teams.
But you think Connecticut will win?
Yeah.
And how would we do with Connecticut?
I mean, I don't know. I've become a believer. Anything can happen at this point. There's nothing, like this is so far from what my expectation was for the season. I thought we would lose to Syracuse in the ACC tournament, and this would all be, Kevin Keats likely would have been fired.
You were saying he was about to get fired.
Well, I mean, now look at him. He's making great decisions. All these role players have just gone, it's insane. I've never seen anything like that.
What are role players?
People that were just mediocre.
Like who?
I mean, look at Michael O'Connell, who was a solid player that would give you quality minutes, who now is averaging 12 points a game. He was averaging 4 during the season. So.
Yeah, why? I know, it doesn't make sense. Like, why does State they do well under pressure?
Intense pressure. Yeah, I mean, it's deeper than pressure, the point where, you're about to lose your job and suddenly your team, wins the ACC tournament.
Oh, is Thomas actually letting you go to Florida? Don't you have to keep everything the same, like having the same people over, same food, etc.?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm coming back. He's made me come back early. No, I'm coming back on Thursday. Yes, we take this very seriously. In fact, our oldest son, who's going to State next year, left to watch it at a friend's house. And we were wondering if that was going to be good mojo for us. It's the 3 of us. So what will State do this week?
Probably get massages and practice, I would imagine.
Will they go back to Raleigh?
Yeah. They'll fly private throughout the week.
Oh, they don't fly commercial?
Oh, no. I would imagine they're going to fly private at this point. I don't know.
Have they been flying commercial?
No, they've been flying commercial up to this point, but I would imagine that somebody's going to pony up. They'll be flying
State one. What do you mean somebody's going to pony up? Like some alumni is going to offer up a jet?
What if you had a jet, right now, and you had the potential to fly that team somewhere? I would think it would be all you could do to be a part of it.
Oh, well, no, that's true. They were practicing at our son's high school in Virginia, at Episcopal High School.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to have seen that.
Yeah, think how awesome that was.
I mean, fantastic.
Using their weight rooms and everything.
When did he get into State? He got in,
Friday.
A week ago?
Yeah, Friday, a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. We're screaming in my Raleigh neighborhood. So excited for the Wolfpack. Oh, I bet Hillsborough Street's so fun. That makes me want to go to Hillsborough Street.
Yeah, I had a picture, that somebody sent me of a drone overflight.
Of
you seen it?
No.
Not tonight, but this was last, when they won.
No, have you called it?
Said that she left her bed.
Oh, well, she sat over there. When my son was at Clemson, they did not fly a commercial. Really?
Look at that. That was the picture right there.
Oh, I did see that. I bet it's lit up tonight, too.
Yeah.
The bell tower. Oh, so fun. You know, this is the type of marketing for state that they couldn't buy.
That's why Georgia's gotten so tough to get into.
Why? Because they do so well with football?
Yeah.
Yes, and the girls won, too.
Yeah, both teams are in the ACC.
Look, the NCAA provides charters for the teams.
Really?
Huh. I'm shocked if you've told something to Thomas he doesn't know about basketball.
I had no idea.
I think your team is going to play Purdue. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they are going to play Purdue.
Yep.
Where's the cake?
Where's the cake? What cake? Huh?
Where's the cake?
You had a cupcake?
The cake is upstairs.
Oh, okay. You can look. There's a piece of cake on the counter you can have from the Atkinsons. It's bunny cake. You want it?
Yes.
Okay, you can have it.
Can I eat it?
Yeah. He was worrying sick over it. There was a bunch of
Did they eat all that meat I laid out there?
No, you've got like a bunch of chicken and steak you need to eat. Is it hard to get basketball tickets for the games next year?
It will be much harder, yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Boy, it was easy this year. Holy cow.
We'll probably go up to some games, don't you think? Maybe some football games.
Yeah.
Thomas is here. I'm a UNC fan, but I am pulling so hard for state. Well, it's fun.
I pull for UNC whenever they're not playing state.
Yeah, Thomas does. I pull for Duke when they're not playing us.
Really?
I love Duke. Or I used to.
Duke is probably my least favorite of the ACC teams. I pull for
I like
Wake.
HK.
And
I thought you were mad at Wake.
no, I'm not mad at Wake.
Oh. Didn't they do something bad?
No. I mean, they had a player that punched one of our guys in the testicles one time.
That's
all I can think of.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, he's not mad about that. Yeah, so I'm excited. And the game is in Phoenix next Saturday night.
Right.
You wouldn't want to go to the game live. It would stress you out.
I don't know about that.
It would stress you out too much. The tickets are $700, the flights.
Well, that's fine.
Maybe
you live
Maybe you
once.
have a friend that could charter a plane and you could
I feel like I do.
carry their bags.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I had to make a couple calls.
And go on there. Duke is my least favorite as well. Well, I don't like that guy on the Duke team. Who was that? Naughty devil. They got kicked out.
Well, he wasn't, he's a great player.
Oh.
The time Duke just beat us not too long, 2 games back. And they beat us with a guy named Sean Stewart who played like 5 minutes tonight. He went for like 22 points in that game. And then, he's riding the bench. Why would you totally change your game plan?
Well, do you think he's hurt?
No, shoot, he wasn't hurt. He blocked that ball. Remember when they said it was goaltending? They took it back.
Well,
did he look hurt? He was like on top of the blocks.
But I'm no coach, but that doesn't even make any sense.
Why would he not have been, more involved in that game? That's puzzling. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad they didn't occur to them to do that.
Yeah, that's strange. Well, when's the next game? Is it our game or is there another one before it?
There's one before it, I believe.
Is it on Saturday?
Yeah, I hadn't had time to think, that far into it.
Everybody was leaving. We had friends over because we had friends over 2 nights ago. And then we had to have friends, the same friends over tonight. And we had to eat the same snacks. And most of them wore the same clothes. I wore this dress that smells like wet dog because I gave the dog a bath.
NC State women upset Texas, reach Final Four.
Our women are good.
Just upsets abound for the Wolfpack.
And that hadn't happened to them since, 1998? They're definitely more recent than us. Thomas should go. My brother went to the 83 final. Once in a lifetime experience. So if they played Saturday night and won, where would they play on Monday night?
Phoenix.
In Phoenix, too. Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm there in my mind. Just a question of getting my body there.
You want your body to stay here. You would be lonely without us. Well, he was saying that. That was what he was saying. NC State has a bunch of seniors. Duke has mostly youngsters. Yeah, that's what you were saying. We have a lot of juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
Which is why we're kind of
Makes a
good.
difference, yeah.
Oh,
We
you
got
were
DJ
first,
Horn.
then the other game is after. Okay, both Saturday night. I'm glad ours is early.
That's right. The second game is at like a 9.
No, that's the final game is at 9:20 on Monday night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always so
That's
late.
late. I'm in Alabama. Now we have to play UConn. Wish it was NC State or any other team.
Yeah.
UConn's.
Well, we want y'all too. I can tell you that.
we want you, Alabama.
Yeah.
We don't want Purdue or UConn
We don't want Zach
either.
Edey.
Yeah, we don't want Edie. I feel like I need to get like an Edie shirt. Are you going live with Kate tonight? Normally we do trifecta night, but this week we did it on Thursday night on Carrie Cariello's page. So I don't think we are. I'll ask Kate. Your game is at 5:19 and the other game is at 7:59.
That's good.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I think that's Central Time. Does that mean it's 6:09 my time? You know, I don't know a lot about sports. I
Yeah,
married.
Phoenix is Phoenix Central Time?
I think. Is it not?
I think it's far enough west where it may be Western.
I just want someone to
Mountain
beat
Time.
Purdue. I'm mad that they beat Gonzaga. What? Yeah, it is job security for our coach.
Holy cow. Oh my God. Imagine going from like living out of your suitcase to, a 2-year extension, immediately.
Did he get a 2-year extension?
Yeah, I mean, it's automatic. If he won the ACC tournament, it triggered a.
What if you win the
And I'm glad he
NCAA?
got it.
Oh,
clearly
I like
he knows what the
him.
hell he's doing. I mean,
Yeah. What if he won the NCAA tournament?
there's bound to be something that kicks in.
Mm.
Yeah, Phoenix is Mountain Time, Pacific Time.
Mountain Time. So what does that mean?
That means that they're even further, back.
Oh, so we don't really know what time the game's on.
That's, you got Central,
If it were at 6,
Mountain,
that'd be
then
3
you have
here,
Pacific.
right?
Pacific is Phoenix. So that's, ding,
Pacific
ding,
is
ding, so that's 3.
What is it?
3.
What? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, but what time does that mean the game is on here?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. They were not publishing in, we're sitting here on the East Coast. So, I mean, whatever time they told us is our time. They don't like cater to,
Oh.
nobody in the game is from the Pacific Coast, for heaven's sake. You think they're going to confuse, hundreds of thousands of people, by doing something like that?
Does that many people watch?
Yeah.
Huh.
3
The
hours.
times are
right?
posted
See,
for
ding,
Eastern
ding, ding,
time.
3 hours.
So we don't know when it's on.
Phoenix is 2 hours behind us.
Phoenix.
That's
like
what one of them said.
Kleenex. Phoenix. 2 hours. Your son is at the was at the game. Oh, we would like to. Well, rooting for state. When do our women play?
I don't know. I mean, you ambushed me here. I hadn't had time to even digest victory.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll digest more victory later. I'm going to go get Amos ready for bed.
Right, 3 hours. That's what I thought.
Go Pack.